Hey guys, SBC Orlando 2012 here, and today we have a new weather radio. Now I know it's been like only a couple days since I got the last one. The last radio I got was show you the box here. It was this Baofeng. Last radio I actually got here was this Baofeng UV5R here. Although the unboxing video for that one is just atrocious. It's just really terrible. Like the video was upside down. I had to film multiple videos, and when I turned them into a highlight video on Google Photos, Google just decided to be a piece of crap and make the freaking video out of order. So it just looks really awkward. But if you don't care about those errors, I guess you can watch the unboxing video. I really don't recommend it. I really don't think you should watch the video. And I don't plan doing any unboxings. As you may notice something, you might be noticing something. This radio, if I don't know if you guys been watching my channel, I mean people like Sawyer, he watches my videos. I know for a fact because he subscribed. But some guys, some people that watch my channel may know. Um, didn't I have my collection right here? Well, answer that is yes. You may be wondering why there's only three weather radios here. This is because my mom, me and my mom are gonna be moving to a house sometime middle of this year. So because we're getting a house, it means I can have more weather radios. Because we're in an apartment, the only thing these radios really cause is like noise complaints from the neighbors. Ain't nobody trying to deal with that. So when we get into a house, we're gonna be more farther apart from the neighbors, and it'll be harder for the neighbors to actually hear the weather radios go off, assuming their room or assuming their houses are distant apart from us. And if we live in a fairly remote area, which I don't think we will because it's Orlando, that'd be good because I can have pretty much as many radios as I want. The only thing I have to worry about is annoying my mom, so I'm not gonna go too crazy on weather radios. But I did move all my radios over here though, since this desk is for newer weather radios. So um, this is my new setup. Get the LED light bar here, the WR120 Zone Guard, UV5R, WR100, and I did signal check. Some of these weather radios do have some static. Let me switch this to F. Some radios do have static. That one's doing that. This one's doing that. Slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Friday night. I mean, there's static on the Recom 1650. Occasionally to 6 feet. Mostly smooth on the intracoastal waters. A slight. This is not a weather radio transceiver. After midnight. Winds around 10 knots. Seas 3. Just showing you guys how the radios have good signal. I have no idea what my Zone Guard is doing. You just stop acting the fool. And I moved my since this radio at God dang 74200 is so freaking sensitive, I decided to move it up here because it's so sensitive it can't even be anywhere near these radios, and this is the reason why. This is just a mess of cords. Anyway, I can't really plug anything else into this too because, well, 9 times out of 10, with all the dry grass we have outside, probably gonna end up sparking a fire. But enough about life stories and my new setup. Main focus of today is a weather radio that's been on my list. That's been on my wanted list for a while. Not like police wanted, but like a radio that I really want. It's been on my dream radio list. It's the WR300's. It's not grandfather. It's not that old, but it's the WR400's father. The WR300, if you didn't know. You probably already know because you've seen the freaking title of this video. So, anyways, we're going to be unboxing a radio I've wanted for a while. I know it's just a USB box, but there's a WR300 in here. Now, I don't have the batteries. I actually never got any batteries, so we're going to have to plug it in to an AC adapter. And I have a few over here Now, shout out. I know he does. I know for a fact he doesn't watch my videos, but shout out to my choir teacher, Mr. West, for letting me borrow some of his speaker AC adapters that he didn't need anymore. He let me have. He let me have. He gave me two, and I have a spare AC adapter. Let me just. Yeah, right here. So I think this right here. These adapters. I think this AC adapter right here could go into a. Let me see. Like I think this is the same port as. I don't really know. I think this port's too thin. I'm gonna open the radio and see though. But anyways, let's go ahead and open the radio. There we go. Got more USPS wrapping. Yo, seller, what the hey? Seller, Lord have mercy. This is a lot of bubble wrap. I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing with this tonight. The seller didn't wrap the darn radio. Honestly, I shouldn't be getting mad at the seller. W seller. You freaking wrap the darn thing in 2 layers of USPS envelope wrapping. No knife required. I can just peel. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. My God, the seller. Okay, this is a really good seller, dude. 3 layers. Holy moly. There's the radio. God dang. Yo. W freaking seller. 3 layers to get to the actual radio. Insane. It's already 7 minutes into the video. And here you go. Good old WR300. Feels nice. So first, before I use the radio, this was made in 2012. So on the WR20, this is one of the not last WR300s. They made these up until the WR400 began being sold. So I have pressed every single button to wish a good luck and surface. They feel really good, these buttons. That's all the buttons. Let's check to see if the seller left any nasty batteries in here. Nope. And here's 0 corrosion. Awesome. So anyways, I'm going to move you guys to my bet here because this radio is actually going to be going with me to the bet. So I'm going to go ahead and move you guys over there now. Okay, guys. So here's my bed here. The reason why the WX50 is over here is because it is also another sensitive radio, just like the 74200. That's go ahead zoom up on that crap over there, that dang mountain of adapters. That is also messing up the WX50. So we have 2 sensitive radios here, the 74200 and the WX50 over here. But anyways, gonna plug the radio in. This is one of Mr. West's adapters. This is for, if I assume, his speaker. He's a choir teacher after all. I don't even know if these AC adapters are actually the correct AC adapter, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in, and we'll see what version it is. Okay, plug it in. And 3, 2, 1. This is what's going on here? This is a version 5. Awesome. Someone tell me which version WR300 is rare. The WR100 version. The WR300 version 1 is definitely rare. It's channel 5. Holy brightness, bro. This is brighter than every single other weather radio. That actually gave me temporary... No, it's not that bright. It didn't give me macular degeneration. But it hurt my eyes for like half a second. Holy brightness. This is the brightest radio screen. God dang. Alert on. Why is it on all county? So I believe that seller did factory reset this. I don't really know if it's factory reset. But anyways, let's go ahead and begin setting up this radio. So I'm gonna hit press menu, alert mode voice, select
calm Leesburg with sunny skies.
County code. Oh no, the seller had this on. Oh no, this isn't factory reset. The seller did have county codes in here. The seller had 3 county codes in here. But I don't really care about whatever county this person was in, because, well, it's Minnesota, not Minnesota. So, anyways, 0, 1, 2. This isn't. Don't, before anyone says, "Hey, you're putting in personal information," this is a same code, 012095. Yep. Before you go in the comments and say that's a zip code, it's not. Defeat siren. Let's see what alerts the seller toggled in here. The seller had everything on. Oh, never mind. I guess not. Power outage required. Monthly test required. Weekly test. I'm not gonna have the required weekly test on. Or should I have it on? You know what? I'll have the required weekly test on. Grab select. I guess I'll have the required weekly test on. I keep. Wait. Give me some time, guys. I keep freaking. I'm pretty sure I pressed the left arrow, the right arrow. Hold on, let me just go ahead. Required weekly test. Yep. Okay, there. Required weekly test on. County code is single. Yes. Defeat siren. Add alerts. Not really interesting. We're gonna add. I mean, if my mom was gonna move to like a coastal city, because here's the thing, since we're moving, um, my mom said we're still gonna be in Orlando. We're just not gonna be in an apartment anymore. But if we were gonna move to a coastal city, I probably would have programmed like a storm surge warning or an extreme wind warning, because you'd be up along the coast, which means like we're gonna be right against the freaking hurricane eye wall. But I'm not gonna do that. The closest thing we'll get to it, alert that I need to. The only alert that I probably need to add is an extreme wind warning. But even then, why would I want to add an extreme wind warning? We're literally in Orlando. Hurricanes can't really penetrate anywhere past the freaking coast, because they immediately start dying when they reach land. So, extreme wind warning would probably be really useless. Really, once I had this thing on, like, I don't know, any county codes, but I'm not like other EAS enthusiasts. Why? Because I have a strict mom. Cool. I'm not roasting mom. I'm not roasting you, mom, for your comment and say shut up. Siren test. Let's. Well, we have to block the speaker because my mom's friend is doing an interview for a job, probably. So I'm gonna go ahead and just block it. I'm pretty sure it should sound like a WR100. Oh, the seller had this thing on low. This thing's volume is low. Someone's outside. Okay. Siren level, yeah, it is on low. Um. Since this is gonna be right next to my bed, I need to have it on loud because this is these two weather radios right here are gonna be my main weather radios. Now, main weather radios to me, that means it's just gonna be the weather radio I use in the event of an emergency. Don't worry. If we do have an actual emergency though, like we actually have a tornado that comes through here, or there's actually a severe thunderstorm with like 80 miles per hour that comes through here, then I'm gonna grab two weather radios. I mean, the W50 isn't really gonna be my main. Holy stuttering! This isn't gonna be my main weather radio, but this is gonna be my main weather radio. I'm gonna also grab one of my handhelds. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be the Baofeng I'm gonna grab. So if we ever have a tornado warning, this and that are gonna be the two other radios I bring with me. Everything else can get destroyed by the tornado or the hurricane or severe thunderstorm. It's gonna suck, but yeah, just the two other radios I'm getting: handheld and home radio. So, anyways, go ahead and extend the antenna. Go ahead and extend the antenna. Just let me put the phone down, guys. Just extend the antenna for you. Just extend it.
And Air Force helicopters will be patrolling the area. For updated information, listen to Marine radio.
Yeah, Mr. West's AC adapter works perfectly. We still have more stuff to program though. We're not real like far from done. Backlight, normal setup alarm. Honestly, do I want to add the backlight so it stays on all the time? I mean, I have all my weather radios like that, so why not make this one the same? Continuous setup alarm. Yes, setup alarm. That is going to be 8. Alarm is going to be 820. Oh wait, what do those symbols mean? I gotta read the manual and see what those symbols mean. I'm just gonna put it on the bell. Actually, I'm pretty sure I think I know what that means. I'm pretty sure R means radio. My recom actually has the same exact thing, where the music note means it plays the radio in the morning for your alarm, and the bell, or what icon is it? I forgot. I think it's the bell. The bell means it's gonna sound the beeping tone. So I think the bell means it'll sound the actual alarm instead of the radio. I don't think it's like the recon where I could have it both though. And I can't even do that in I can't even do that in the recon R1650. But we'll have it on bell mode. We'll have it on alarm mode. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the time. The time is 5:34. So 5:34. This radio feels quality, dude. 5:34. Ouch! Yikes! Yikes! I'm so sorry, guys. 5:34. Honestly, it's about to be 5:35. Honestly, so or should I just have it like this? If it's inaccurate, I'll fix it later. 5:34. Still gotta set the date. So the current date is this radio does not show the actual day in the week. It doesn't show the day in the week. It does show the number though. So it is March. It's March 9th. March. Wait. March 9th, 2026. And with that, I'm pretty sure we're done with the weather radio. Let's go to the other features. Well, first I gotta fix the time. It's inaccurate by a minute. I'm pretty sure it's all the features. Yep, it's all the features. We can test out the AM FM radio, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted again. But I will test the AM capabilities. So I'm going to pause this so I can switch to AM to avoid copyright. So I'm gonna be testing AM.
Anything military, but he knows how to hold the U.S. in contempt, and and carve the world up between believers and infidels. That he seems to be good at. Yeah, that's a very valuable skill if you're going to run an Islamic terrorist state. No doubt about it. In terms of the other leadership.
And I guess I'll play an FM station, but one without the music. I'm gonna play an FM station that has an ad on it. So I'm gonna be right back, guys. Here's a podcast radio channel, 93.1.
They decided to suddenly be ass kissers publicly only a few years ago. And then now they're back to being what they really were. People who really, Tucker had even texted, I hate him passionately. He's an idiot, all this.
So,
0.80 inches below the normal amount of 0.80 inches for March. The total
So, everything on the radio works. Awesome. So, anyways, guys, this has been SBC Orlando 2012. And we'll see you guys on the Oregon Scientific. We'll see you guys on the Oregon Scientific WR601 unboxing video. I'm going to buy one on Wednesday, and it should come sometime during the break. But anyways, guys, stay weather savvy. SBC Orlando 2012, signing out.